TRS Clips, the place you arrive at if you just want the best bits of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. Subscribe, hit that bell icon. Do you have any last piece of advice for me or whatever we're trying to do through this show? I know you've kind of got a gist of it through the questions, but just any last piece of advice for my team and myself.
See, every generation is remembered for things they do, right? See, right now, after 15,000 years, we're still talking about Adiyogi. Why? You think because he was tall or handsome or something? No, we're talking about him because of the offerings that he made to us, which is still relevant to us, isn't it? You remember a human being through history, either he did something terrible, then you remember him in a wrong way, or they did something with which our lives are still benefiting. As a generation, we have this opportunity, this is a one-time opportunity. In the next 10 to 15 years' time, if we bring about the policy change now, in the next 1 or 2 years, and it'll naturally take effect, in next 10 to 15 years' time, we will be remembered as a generation who turned the planet around. It was sliding down to a disastrous place, and we turned it around. We will be remembered for that. You don't have to remember me because I don't care whether you remember me or not. People ask me, Sadhguru, after your time, how would you like people to remember you? I said, if they are only thinking about me, obviously they're living bad lives. All right? If they forget me the moment I'm dead, that means my work is successful, they're doing well, they're doing great. You always think it is ungratefulness which makes people forget. No, it's joy which makes people forget. Like a very wise lady said, she had two of her twin girls, she got them married. They went in different directions on their honeymoon. One girl who was a very loving, wonderful girl, never sent a message, never wrote, nothing. 2 months, no message from her. The other girl, every other day she was sending messages, wanting to call and talk to the mother. So somebody came and asked, how are you girls doing? She said about the other girl who never sent a message, one is doing really fine, others seems to be having some trouble with her husband. Okay. One who is happy doesn't turn back, one who is really going straight and fast won't look in the rear view mirror, right? So I don't want to be remembered. This is possible as a generation. Say for example, even today in this country, we always talk about the freedom movement, all right? That generation which fought for this nation. Maybe if you were there, you would have also fought. That's a different matter, but you were not there. Somebody fought. We will always remember them, isn't it? Always remember them. 75 years, we still remember them. I'm telling you, even if it's 500 years later, we will still remember the people who fought for this freedom of this nation, yes or no? Similarly, right now, the facts are not all out yet, we will bring this out in many ways. In how many ways we are at the point of disaster, but we have the opportunity to turn around. You don't have to go and fix the soil. You just have to make your voice loud and clear that enough people means 60% of the world's electorate must speak. 3.5 billion people speak of soil for 100 days, from March 21st to 100 days. Do this, I will make sure every government in the world will bring soil-related policies into their policy system. I will do this because I am fully organized with that, UN agencies are with us, I am speaking at the COP15 in Ivory Coast, addressing 170 nations. We will do this, but people need to be there. If people don't care, why will the government do anything? Because the government is there only to manifest people's mandate, isn't it? If people's mandate is not about these concerns, they will not manifest that. That is the responsibility that you have. Use your Wi-Fi and little bit of your brains. It helps.